Hey, what's up everybody? Today is a very special day. In case you guys didn't know, I do coach basketball. I coach intermediate girls basketball. That means girls basketball from 6th grade to 8th grade with my best friend Eileen. And the girls that we have right now, we actually followed them from the 6th grade up to the 8th grade, and due to the coronavirus, they actually weren't able to finish out their season this year, and we weren't able to have the playoffs. We didn't have our basketball dinner. Sorry, that's the street outside. But today is a very special day. What they don't know is we have their basketball sweaters that they've been looking forward to for a long time. They knew we were gonna have basketball sweaters since the 6th grade, but we won't give it to them until the 8th grade. And since, you know, 8th grade is over now, now is the time we were able to pick up the sweaters, and we got them some nice medals and certificates, and we're very proud of them. They've come a long way from 6th grade. I'm talking about, like, I'm not trying to put them on blast or anything, but literally from the 6th grade to the 7th grade, they showed improvement, but they were literally the last place in every game and each season that they were playing in together. But this 8th grade year, let me tell you, this 8th grade year, they balled out and they made it to 2nd place. So that's 2 years in a row being last place, and this year being in 2nd place. And we can't be more proud of them than we ever. I'm getting all emotional. But you know, it's a proud mama moment. So yeah, so today we're gonna take you to go see the girls, and we're gonna pass out their sweaters and take some pictures and have some fun. Alright, so we're back with Eileen and Adriana. Adriana, you can't hide from the camera, so. And we're early, so I figured. Guess I was smiling. This is their first time on a vlog. So she doesn't know how to act. I never know how to act, so. But we're here at the school waiting for the girls, and I thought this would be a good time to talk about how you feel about how the season went and how it ended, and yeah. Are you gonna cry? Stop. Outtake. All right, so yeah, so this is Eileen. We've been coaching together for 5 years. This is our 5th season. Yep. And like I said, these girls are the same girls we coached since the 6th grade. So we've been with them for the last 3 years. And
totally off topic, but this was one of our first students right here. This is she was on the team that we coached for the very first time. We didn't win, but you know, hey, it was fun. And so that's, you know, because of her team, we decided to do this, you know, even after she graduated, we continued on, and you know, it was a great experience.
No, it really was. And you know, and Adriana really came a long way from where she started in the 8th grade.
Yeah. 7th. Sorry.
7th, yeah, but with us.
Oh, yeah.
With us.
Wow.
We didn't coach you in the 7th grade, but yeah. But yeah, she came a long way, but unfortunately, you know, she
injured herself like 6 times throughout and gave herself 2 concussions. And now her basketball career as a player is over. Doesn't mean that she can't continue to coach after college, but you know, as far as playing, it's done. 2 torn ACLs and 2 crushed meniscus. She can't come back from that.
Okay.
But did you have fun as your coaches?
Yeah, that was fun.
We never like gave you favoritism just because you're Eileen's daughter, right?
I know, every time, it was so hard, like, because she was like, once we walked through the gym, I'm not mom, I'm coach. So I would...
She didn't even call her mom
Yeah.
during practices. So, yeah. But Adriana's actually been with us the last 5 years, you know, keeping score and mentoring the girls that we actually coached. And they had a lot of fun with her too. But like I said, these girls in particular, no offense
I'm taking.
to your girls, but yeah, they are a different bunch. It was a way different experience watching them grow up.
Almost the
And
whole
there's a lot
squad.
of challenges starting from her team. Coach and I learned a lot throughout the years of, you know, a lot of trials and tribulations and tears and yelling and stress and moms calling us or calling me. She's actually the nicer coach. But I'm obviously the more like strict coach, but at the same time, I think they really, even like all the teams we've coached, they'd rather get yelled at than than lectured.
Exactly. And you could ask my kids. I don't spank, I don't hit, I don't do none of that. I lecture until their ears bleed, so that way I know it's getting in their heads.
So, how do you feel about like how the season ended?
I mean, I feel...
Well, actually, you know what? Let's start with how do you feel about their growth from the 6th grade?
It was actually the first time since we both started coaching where I could actually see them grow. I mean, the other 2-3 teams that we've coached before these girls, you know, we got to see them grow within a span of like 3-4 months. But, you know, it's like when they finally started understanding our methods of coaching and what we're trying to, you know, teach them through practice and having them implement it on the court, it's like the season was over already.
Yeah.
But with these girls, we've done it since they were in 6th grade, and you know,
push it,
as
ladies.
they're growing, they're starting to, you know, understand like, oh, okay,
Keep
so
going.
this is what they mean. And by our 8th grade season, they were showing it. I mean, you know, they were winning games on their own. They weren't learning, you know, they were learning how to not depend on specific players, and they were, you know, implementing everything that they started learning in practice. So to see that, it was, you know, I feel like you and I have done our job. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like it's, you know, that was it. Like we teach them the fundamentals, and then now they can take this, you know, to high school and on if they want to, you know.
And it's a lot of it has it's more than just working as like learning how to play basketball. We really like tried to make it a point about how to like work as a team, and you know, build a relationship with other people, and you know, how to be a better person and how to grow as a woman and things of that sort. So we were more we were more than just a team. We were family.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You're gonna cry.
No.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
But it's true. It's true
It's true.
because even with your basketball team, Adriana, you guys are like family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but these girls, like, it's crazy
Yeah.
how they grew.
And what I like the most about this team is that regardless of the drama that they had amongst each other during school or, you know, or whatnot, the moment they stepped in the court, it was all squashed. We were all friends. We were all family. And they didn't let their drama outside of basketball interfere with how they played.
Yeah.
You know, unlike some team I know that was just based on drama.
Middle school has a lot of drama, but that's another video.
Yeah.
That's another video. So
Yeah.
how do your team, the next team?
Oh God, the next team.
You had drama?
Yes.
You guys were drama.
Everybody wanted to be MVP on your team,
I know.
and they
I
were
didn't
mad
care.
who we picked that year.
Yeah, well. Oh,
So how do you feel about how it ended?
I just feel that everyone, you know, for the class of 2020 was just shorted. Like everyone was just shorted out of everything. You know, it's like we, like, especially with this team, we, like I said, we finally, you know, started seeing the progress of all the hard work and tears that we built up from 6th to 7th grade, and then now 8th grade, they're starting to show improvement. They're trying to, you know, they're starting to show everything we've taught them, and then it just stops, and it's like,
So close yet so far.
yeah. But no, but it's true. It's like it was just cut short, and I feel that, you know, they were starting to, like, I'm not saying that they're not gonna see it, but I know that, you know, in their heads they're probably thinking like, oh man, like, you know, we finally got this, we're winning, you know, and given, don't think that winning is everything. It's just, for them, they haven't won so much on their own, that now that they were finally starting to win on their own, it was like they were just like, damn.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
like I, you know, and it hurts. It hurts a lot, because to see them work so hard and for it to just stop.
Yeah.
You know, so
We're really proud of them though.
yeah, super proud of these girls.
They're all MVPs.
They are. That's why we didn't choose one.
Is there anything else you want to add before we start setting up?
No, that's it.
Adriana, you want to say something?
No, not really.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and set up before the girls get here, and we'll be back.
All around the world. To the beach, y'all. Let's go. All around the world. Y'all know this is so that.
It's gonna be a beautiful day of basketball here today, folks. We're not talking about just regular basketball. We're talking about street ball. Street ball will be played today. And coming into the court right now, man, Bow Wow and his teammates right now. Bob, what's up, man? Hey, all right now? You're way better place.
Now basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. I keep it so fresh on the microphone. I like no interruption when the game is on. I like slam dunk to take me to the roof. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like to pick it up. I like to give and go. And it's basketball. Bow Wow, let's go.
All around the world.
Oh, jeez. Oh, beautiful dunk.
Yeah. What's up?
Yo, I got the rock in my hands, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do with it. When I got possession, I'ma act a fool with it. I might cross you up and fake one way, turn around and hit you with the MJ fadeaway. I'm throwing down passes like J Kidd, taking catch to the rack, and I'm dunking on them like C-Mac. When I'm in the plane, I play with that Alonzo style. I'm like Darius, cause I can shoot
Don't too many players get offers like me. Back and forth unlikely. Shake the checks off your Nikes. They almost had me in a suit at the draft, cause it looked like a free throw when I be shooting from half. The first step like Iverson, blow past you. Usually nothing but net, but I could go blast too. When I'm in the paint, the defense so shook, they don't know if I'ma put up a slow hook or dish for no look. See, my game consists of a whole lot of moves you would think I learned from the Harlem Globetrotters. JD gon' lead us to a ring. Fab and Bow Wow's the only players that make cheerleaders wanna sing. Put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up now. Put it up, put it up, put it up now. Put it up, put it up, put it up now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, tell me, were you in the joint the night MJ scored 63 points when the Lakers won titles back to back? Didn't give nobody no kind of slack. When Vince Carter came, stuck his arm in the rim, everybody went crazy in the whole damn gym. Dikembe Mutombo standing tall, playing D with desire. It's basketball, sing. All around the world. Put it up, put it up, put it up now. All around the world.
That's so nice. We gotta play that. Now let me show you what's going on right here. See, that's not a finger roll. That's what you call it. Finger roll. You gotta sing it like that, man. My daddy told me that before he left the family.
Put it up now.
The reason why they won, ladies and gentlemen, because they had more points.
More points. That's shout out to.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance to your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Come on, slam.